Chris here with BVOutdoors. I'm out for another, I don't know, park lunch. Thought I would try something a little different, and not different this time. I've had a lot of people watch my videos. I read all the comments, and someone's made some comments about different ways that they do the Uncle Ben's ready rice, right? This stuff. So I thought I would do a different flavor and a little different lunch today. So today I'm using the wild rice, which is another one of my favorites, and I'm gonna do steak with it. All right, so okay, it's not really steak, but it is it's steak bites. Look at this. I found this at the convenience store. So it is 100% beef Jack Link's steak bites in a little package, right? This should work just great. So let me get set up here. I'm going to be using my canister stove and my MSR lowdown and my titanium fry pan from Boundless Voyage, because I've been having a lot of fun with this, and it's kind of a neat piece of kit to use. What is nice is inside I have all my stove stuff, right? I've got my MSR stove. I've got a lighter, which I'm not going to need for this. I've got my lowdown, which is just wrapped up here in my purple bandana. And I've got a windscreen, which hopefully I'm not going to need to use this today. I'm kind of sheltered here where I'm at this state park. So I'm hoping I really don't need to worry about that today. So this setup with the lowdown and the frying pan, this is a perfect reason why you'd want to use something like this, right? It's really stable on the table. I don't need to worry about this whole thing falling over. Plus it gives me the ability to control my flame remotely. So normally what I do with these is I put these in a larger pot and just put it in boiling water and heat it up. Now that does use a lot of fuel because it takes a while, probably about 10 minutes to heat this up. And if you'd like to see me doing that, I've got some links I'll put somewhere up here to take you to one of those videos. But somebody mentioned in the comments that they just take this, dump it in a pot or a pan, and add a little water to it and heat it up that way. And I thought that's going to be perfect, especially for the frying pan, because it's got a nice wide surface, and of course I've got the lid. So I'm going to put this in the pan, and then I'm going to put in my little beef pieces here, a little bit water, get this thing heated up, and see how well that works. I don't want to use too much water, but I need enough to where I'm not burning rice into the pan. And then I'm just going to eat right out of the pan. So let's get started here. Break this up a little bit. That is just the right size for this pan. And let's take a look at these. Okay, these are kind of a nice little size. This is kind of perfect for this. Get this cleaned up a little bit. You can see those are nice little chunks of steak, and they're a little soft, right? They're not really tough like beef jerky is. So let's get this stirred up a little bit, and then let's just experiment with some water. No idea. I think one of the persons in the comments said just a couple tablespoons of water. I'm probably going to do a little bit more of that because I don't want it to burn. maybe just a little bit more here. Oh, there we go. It's a little swimming in there, but it should be enough to reheat this nicely and not have it burning and sticking to the pan. So I do want to stir this every once in a while just to make sure that it is not burning anywhere. Still have some of that rice sticking together from the pouch. Get that all broken up. This is another super simple lunch to make. Let's see what we've got here. 360 calories in the wild rice, and the protein is 5 grams, if anybody's curious about that. And the beef jerky is 100 calories, and let's see, protein 17 grams. This is already starting to steam. Oh, and boil a lot, so I'm gonna have to turn that down a bit. This will be a little more cleanup than just, you know, eating it in the bag or boiling it in water, but it should be super delicious. It already smells really good. Now I might want a little spice on this one, so I have somewhere in here, aha, my spice rocket. This thing is great. I've got, oh boy, I've got some steak seasoning in here. I've got some garlic salt, salt and pepper, of course. I believe there's some Old Bay in this as well. Got a nice variety of spices in a simple, easy to use container. And then I'm just gonna let this sit, and I'm going to boil the water out, right? So it's not all runny. I'm not making soup here. And then eat it right out of the pan. This is perfect and super quick and easy to do with a canister stove like this. I've been pretty happy with this fry pan. I did my my Spam sliders in it, and it worked out really good. It's titanium. It's tough to cook on sometimes. It's really easy to burn stuff, and you don't want to do that. And you know, I don't know. I'll show you sometime what the pan looks like. Whew, can't even see. There's so much steam coming off this. This is just working out really well. So I'm curious, I really like doing these simple lunches out. It's a perfect way to not only test gear, but try out some new recipes, things that are super simple. I like using these packets from the grocery stores. If I can get it at a grocery store or a convenience store, it's usually easier to find. It's also a lot more cost effective than using a dehydrated meal, something like from Mountain House or Peak Refuel, any of those. They get kind of expensive. All right, I've got some rice sticking here. Turn that way down. That's it. Water's pretty much boiled out of there, so I will turn off my stove. Stir this up a little bit and give it a try. Really like the wild rice. That little package of beef steak bites from Jack's Link is just, it's the perfect amount to put in here. I mean, I think every bite is gonna have a little piece of meat in it. Maybe 2. Oh, that's another really good combo. And boiling it like this, with the lid on, it's really tenderized that meat. Oh, that's really good. Let's add a little, let's see, what do I got? Let's add some garlic salt to that. That just sounds too good. A little garlic salt for flavor. Close that back up. It is a nice simple combination. Right, you've got some rice, you've got a little extra protein in there. So tell me what you guys have done with your ready rice or any other simple meals that you have made. You know, this is all shelf stable, right? I can throw it in my pack. I don't need to worry about refrigerating it. I can take it on the trail and make a nice hearty meal that's warm, especially on chilly days like today. Garlic salt was a nice add. So I'm going to finish up my lunch, and then I'm going to go do some exploring in the park. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know what recipes, what simple meals you have made out in the woods. It'll give me some ideas to try some other new things as well. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks everybody for watching.